Welcome back. Today in this explainer, we're tackling something that is literally exhausting millions of us right now, and that's the relentless, stressful cycle of living paycheck to paycheck. No matter what your income actually is, feeling stuck in pure survival mode is just, well, it's draining. But here's the good news. Escaping it is entirely possible. Today we're going to break down a proven, 7-step system to pull you out of that cycle and put you right on the path to actual wealth building.
Okay, let's dive into this. How many times have you checked your bank app, like just a few days after getting paid, only to see the money practically gone? The bills pile up and you're just holding your breath until that next direct deposit hits. It is exhausting. But you really don't have to accept this as your normal. You can take back control. And no, you don't even need a massive salary to do it.
To actually get out of survival mode, we need a solid, actionable roadmap. So we're going to walk through a super clear 7-step system that shifts you directly from just scraping by into building real, unstoppable momentum. These steps are incredibly practical, they're completely proven, and honestly, the best part is you can literally start implementing them this week. Let's break down exactly how you start.
Step 1. Track every single dollar. To break this cycle, you've got to track your expenses for 30 days to build what we call a zero-based budget. And this brilliantly illustrates a great framework for it, the 50-30-20 rule. Basically, you dedicate 50% of your income to absolute needs, like housing and groceries. 30% goes to wants, because hey, you still get to have a life and buy that coffee. And finally, the remaining 20% is strictly locked in for savings and debt. It's the perfect balance of living for today while actively securing your tomorrow.
Step 2. Cut expenses ruthlessly.
So the crucial point is you need to go back through that tracking list and actively hunt down your budget leaks. Cancel those unused subscriptions, maybe negotiate your insurance bills, or just eat out a little bit less. If you can hunt down those leaks and free up just $200 to $300 a month, you are going to dramatically change your momentum. The absolute goal here is simple: consistently spend less than you earn.
Step 3. Build a starter emergency fund.
Right now, your concrete first goal is to save a fast $1,000. You absolutely need this safety net today. Without a buffer, something as small as a flat tire sends you spiraling right back into credit card debt, right? So automate a transfer on payday. So this $1,000 can act as your financial shock absorber. Eventually, you want to aim for a larger 3 to 6 month fund in a high-yield savings account. But right now, just get laser-focused on this very first milestone.
Let's move to and see how this builds into steps 4 and 5, destroy debt and boost income.
This is exactly where we transition from playing defense to playing offense. Now, to attack high-interest credit card debt, you've got 2 primary methods. The debt snowball has you pay off your smallest balances first for those quick psychological wins. On the flip side, the debt avalanche attacks the highest interest rates first, which mathematically saves you the most money. Honestly, just pick the method that keeps you fired up. But promise yourself this: you will stop adding new debt immediately. I mean, you can't bail water out of a boat with a hole in it, right?
While you're crushing that debt, you've got to boost your income to really pour gasoline on the fire. Go ahead and ask for that raise, start a weekend side hustle, or finally sell that unused exercise bike that's just gathering dust in the garage. If you can bring in an extra $300 to $500 a month and combine it with those expenses you cut earlier, you will absolutely speed through this entire financial plan.
Steps 6 and 7. Automate habits and shift your mindset. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is the core wealth-building mindset it highlights. First off, you have to make your good habits basically brainless by automating your savings, your bills, and your transfers, because let's face it, willpower alone will eventually fail us all. From there, true wealth is born through a mental shift. Stop obsessing over just the size of your paycheck and start focusing on growing your overall net worth. Look, you're going to have bad months, and that is completely okay. Consistency beats perfection every single time. So let's bring the whole shebang together. Here is your ultimate 7-step foundation. You track and budget, you cut expenses, build that emergency buffer, aggressively pay down your debt, increase your income, automate those good habits, and stay incredibly consistent. Guys, this isn't just about surviving the month. These habits are the exact foundation for how wealthy people actually build wealth. They live below their means, they avoid bad debt like the plague, and they systematically invest in their future. So what's the first step you're taking this week? Pick just one thing from our explainer today, whether it's canceling a pesky subscription or setting up that budget, and just do it immediately. Remember, you absolutely do not need a massive salary to win at this. I'm going to leave you with this final thought.
Are you going to spend the rest of your life working for your paycheck, or are you finally going to make your paycheck work for you? The choice is entirely yours. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next explainer.